There's one thing in today's society that goes without a doubt, and that's the fact that truth does no longer exist. We live in a society controlled by Hollywood, by press, by media, by social media, by all kinds of things. They're all telling us falsehoods. They're all telling us agenda that isn't true. And so we ask ourselves, what is truth? That's the famous statement made by Pilate at the time of Jesus' condemnation when he asked Jesus, what is truth? And we have to ask that same question today. Yes, what is truth? Well, truth is seeing things as they really are, not controlled by agendas, not controlled by biases or by discrimination or by categories. Truth is seeing things as they really are and as they are supposed to be. Now, if we want to know what truth really is, we have to go to the truth. And the truth is Jesus. He came to us and he said to us, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. And we have to believe him because he presents to us what's really the reality that we need to follow. He shows us how to love. He came and said, yes, there are 10 commandments, but they really boil down to 2. Love God, my Father, and your Father, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Because if you love God first and you love your neighbor second, you're never going to break those commandments because love overcomes evil. Love overcomes sin. Love overcomes selfishness. Love overcomes everything. If we just let it. And so we have to let this truth of Jesus be alive in us. We have to let it be alive in us so that we can be joyful Christians, sharing what Jesus shared with us, the way, the truth, and the life. And that truth comes at a cost because people don't like to hear the truth. They like to hear what they believe in, which may or may not be truthful. And when one is truthful and one sees for sure that what they're living is not what the truth shows to them, that's a painful experience. And so when Jesus asks us to be truthful to ourselves as to who we are with relationship to our Father, how are we going to respond? Are we going to look at ourselves, do that examination of conscience, and then do something about that, like change and transform ourselves into the truth that's Jesus' life?